Hey howdy, hey partners. Today we have the brand new Lightyear Buzz 12-inch scale Alpha Suit and XL01. Let's get into it.
I am Socks, your personal companion robot, and I regret having joined you.
You're watching Today I Grew Up, Lightyear Edition. Enjoy the review. If you would like to see some more Lightyear toy reviews, all you have to do is click the link to the playlist pinned in the comments or in the description of this video. You can also click the card here in the corner of your screen, and that'll take you to all the Lightyear toy reviews that I'm reviewing on this channel. We are back again for another Lightyear toy review, this time with the Space Ranger Alpha suit and the XL01 Buzz Lightyear suit, which is really cool. They're both 12-inch scale as far as I know. These were only $13 each. Probably the best value for your money are going to be these. They're posable action figures. They don't talk or anything, but they're pretty amazing. And as you can see, they come together in this first wave. The box art is really nice too with the Lightyear logo. Disney Pixar, of course. They're very simple, but the boxes are still really nice. So let's get them out of the package. Here they are out of the box. They look awesome. Space Ranger Alpha suit and the XL01. We have to watch the movie to find out more about the suits and the significance of them. But these look fantastic. I really like the design. And although they are a simple action figure, $13, you really can't go wrong. These look incredible for that price. We're going to look at the Space Ranger Alpha suit first, and then we'll look at XL01. Here we have a nice head sculpt of human version of Buzz Lightyear. We know he has wings now, but this one does not have a jetpack included. I feel like a jetpack would have made this like 10 times better. It's cool to have a Buzz without the helmet as a variant. Now the head sculpt is pretty nice. It's well painted, and he has like some good range of motion here on the head. He can't go 360, he can go that far, but he can kind of look up and then down that way. So he kind of has some more articulation that way. His neck is fixed. I heard from someone that this is easy to pop off, so I guess if you wanted to just display a Buzz suit without the head, you could do that with this model. But I'm just going to leave this Buzz the way it is because I do not want to ruin it. One thing that's missing, obviously, here is the Lightyear on the chest. It should be right there. At the very least, we have the wing decal there on the chest, so I do appreciate that. It does bug me not to have the Lightyear sticker. And at least they painted the buttons the right color. You have the purple right there. But the arms are very well articulated. They can swing out this way. Just kind of like the Zurg figure, I feel like it's the same kind of articulation. You have 360, you have the elbow is actually better on this one, so he can do the robot if you wanted to. And then here on the wrist, he has 360 articulation, and also his hand could probably hold something, but it didn't come with accessories, and it's a fixed pose, so you can't really change that. The other hand looks the same. I feel like if you got some kind of blaster, like some blaster of some sort, he could hold it in his hand. I don't have anything like that, but it's pretty cool nonetheless, and it's nice. Nicely articulated. He doesn't have any waist articulation. I wish they could have added at least side to side. So the most articulation on this toy, believe it or not, is going to be the legs. So on his legs, he has, of course, the knee joint. It looks like kind of like a ball joint, but he can actually rotate 360 here, which is nice. So that is a lot. Also, what's really cool about this, he can do the splits. Almost. I mean, basically, that's pretty wide swing out. So he does have that kind of like hinge joint that goes out pretty far. So you can kind of do some crazy running poses, kneeling down. He can, obviously, it does go back pretty far too. So, I mean, you can do a lot with him. You can have him sit down on your shelf. You can have him stand up. You can have him do like a kicking motion. If you can get him to stand up, you can do like a dynamic, like, I don't know, low to the ground, do a Spider-Man pose if you wanted to. Here's like a Spider-Man kind of pose right there. He can lean down pretty far, so it's pretty nice. He's got those little treads there. There's no, I wish they would give us articulation on the ankle, at least a rocker ankle there back and forth, but we have nothing there, so it's just molded plastic. I feel like there's definitely some paint details missing from this figure. He looks better from the front than the back, of course, because he's just missing things back here, no jetpack, things like that. It's very simple in design. Another great detail is the Space Ranger logo, which is kind of like the homage to the Buzz Lightyear we know with the Space Ranger logo. So that is really, really cool. Next up, we have the XL01. It is the awesome suit that we have yet to see more of in the movie. It's really cool, and it's nice to have Buzz in an alternate way. And it's weird because you have Lightyear right there, so they are capable of putting Lightyear on the chest. They did it on this one. They should have put it on the other one. I think it would have been better, but it's still cool, and you still have some great details on here, which is actually very impressive, even the dial here. So they did go the extra mile on the chest plate here for that detail. It looks like, you know, a very classic astronaut kind of thing, which is pretty cool. His head sculpt is cool, but it just goes side to side, actually 360. So there's no up and down like the other one. No neck really, it's just a head that turns right or left. Back here looks like there might have been like a jetpack thing, not sure. There is one logo here on the side, so that is pretty cool, the XL01. Great molding on the belt here. Looks like maybe a communication device of some sort. Not really sure what that's for yet. He does have treads on the bottom of his shoes as well, so that's pretty nice. Boots are pretty nice detail. I do like them. And there actually is rotation on them, 360. That's cool that we get that 360 rotation, at least on the boot side of things. Other than that, I think it's the same articulation as the other Buzz. His arms also swing out and they bend at the elbow, and his wrist does 360 as well, so that's cool. And you do have that swing in and out motion. I do like that. That's actually pretty cool to have that. It's pretty awesome. Good posability on this figure, and I really like the price point. And looking at the legs really quickly, basically the same. They do rotate 360. Everything rotates 360 here, actually, even this part. Maybe there it stops there, and it does swing out too. Also some crazy, maybe some Spider-Man posing as well. I like to call him like the Spider-Man pose. He gets really low to the ground, which actually this Buzz can do pretty well. We got him to stay without falling, so I think it's pretty cool. It's a really cool Buzz. I really like him. It's cool to see a different suit than what we're used to. And this is the XL01. Here is a size comparison with my Thinkway Toys Toy Story Collection Buzz Lightyear, and you have the new Buzz Lightyear from Lightyear movie, and it's the same scale. These are 12-inch scale, so is this Buzz, and you can just see the only difference is the original Buzz toy here is just massive in scale, like just giant, and these are slimmer, more human-like, which makes sense. You know, in Andy's world this would be the toy. In the movie, it looks like a human, and the toy's based on the human, which I know can get very confusing for a lot of fans out there. But I think it's cool to see the classic Buzz Lightyear next to these new 12-inch scale Buzzes. I think it's a must pick up for the collection. I think they look great. I love the cardboard backgrounds that it comes with. I'm going to keep mine to put them in the shelf to kind of add to the flair of the display. I think it looks pretty awesome, and I highly recommend you pick them up. For the price of $13 each, you really can't get a better value for your money. I think it's probably one of the best toys for the price that you get. The only thing I wish is we could do some mod upgrades to this later on. Not a big deal because I have other Buzz Lightyears to review, and this is not the only Buzz in my collection, so I'm not too worried about that yet. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of these new Lightyear Buzzes? For a fun size comparison, my brand new 14-inch scale Zurg with 12-inch scale Buzz, and you can see they pair actually pretty nicely, although in reality Buzz in the movie is like the 5-inch scale compared to how big Zurg's supposed to be. At least you can see the scale together of how they look like on your shelf to have the 14-inch Zurg next to your Mattel 12-inch Buzz. I am extremely impressed with these new 12-inch scale figures. $13 each is a great, incredible value. I highly recommend you find these. I found mine at Walmart. I got very lucky. The launch date is April 17th, so hopefully by now you're watching this video, you'll find it at Target, at Walmart. So happy toy hunting out there. Best of luck out there. These are incredible movie figures to represent the new human form of Buzz, and I'm super excited to add these to the collection. As always, partners, we're on our way to 100,000 subs this year for the epic toy giveaway. If you want to be part of it, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you partners on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man. That might be.
You are a child's plaything! Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso!
I don't get it.